Hello everyone, this is Helios Raven. I tell you how I do it, even if you don't care. And the glue is dry on our Basilisk, and so now this piece will sit nice and snug, like so, and I'll be able to take it off and on, allowing me to get this to fit into a carry case a lot easier. Now, first thing I'm going to do next, the next thing I'm going to do, sorry, is I'm going to assemble the cannon piece of the Basilisk gun. Now, what I like to do is take a little bit of green stuff, and probably gonna need a big chunk of it for this piece, so I like to dip it in water. Sometimes I'll just use my paint water because the paint won't hurt it, and mix it up. Now, for those who don't know, green stuff is an epoxy putty that, when you mix the two pieces together from yellow and blue, or almost a greenish yellow and blue, it turns to a dark green color. If you put more yellow than blue, it's going to be a lot softer and a lot more, and have a longer modeling time than you can. If you put in more blue, it's going to be a lot more rigid and not going to be, and is going to dry quicker, from at least my experience with green stuff. There are tons of different places to get it. There are tons of different versions. There's there's white and blue stuff, there's brown stuff. It's all weird different ones. Like the brown was like, brown and white. I don't know. I mostly use gray stuff and blue and white stuff. And one thing that's really good is to keep it moist. That allows you to, it prevents it from really sticking to your hands and your tools. And it also helps when it's time to smooth it out, because the water just helps get it nice and smooth, because this does hold fingerprints takes on the mold of fingerprints very quickly. And what we're going to use this for is, we're almost done here. You want to get a nice even mix, because if you don't, it's not going to dry properly, and it's basically going to be a waste of time doing this. So now that we got our green stuff all nice and green, we are going to roll it up. Take a little bit of it and line the edges of the gun here with it. Lining the entire top of the gun. Basically, I'm taking it and putting it all around the edges here. Now you want to make sure it's a little thick for the next part that we're going to do, because you want to, well, you'll see. You want it to be able to when it's pressed together, smush out of the crack so we can thin it out. Okay, and then once it's all lined, we take the other piece of the gun turret and we mold it down along the sides. And what we want is to try and get the green stuff to squish out and squeeze and fill in the gap. Okay, and we're running out of time, so we're going to have to end it here. So until next time, this is Helios Raven signing off.